to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got 4th down.
Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running out of time in the pocket. On a pass rush, gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Cardinals will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Scanning the field. It's back. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd and 10 here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Goes up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Brown. It's a fumble. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no first down. Second down play coming up.
Well, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
No problem with the BHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And now the handoff. Running with purpose. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Run over the middle. It's Stewart. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Daniels. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Receivers are bunched together. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second and goal for the offense. Catch made on the right side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to pass. It's back. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Looking to throw it again. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Dropping back. It's back. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Keeper for the first down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes. They're setting out to try the PAT. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Powering through. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Fighting off the defender. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Moss. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, the margin is still 18, a three-possession game. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him on the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker as kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The pass rush closing in. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Lead C is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Miami. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
35,
Bringing it out. It's Golden. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Moss. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Gets past the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's lost the ball. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirby.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point was up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. The sure hands. It's Daniels. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
A tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. They're going to run it here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's back. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And handoff to the back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Moss. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play, this guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking to scramble. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Cardinals come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes the grab. It's Andrews. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pulls it in. It's Andrews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Point after, up and good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Canes have first and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Hands off to the left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Back to throw. It's back. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in wanting the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their head on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves.